Hey there, welcome back. Maris here, and today we have, you see the topic. And you might be thinking, what the hell is best games? So at the end of the video, I will make you able to find and get best games, kind of period. But of course, this is around the autumn sale that has only 3 days left. Guys, there's no time to waste, all right? So let's jump right to the point. There's a lot of points here. This is crazy video. Okay, so first off, I will shoot in my own food. That's simple as that. Second, always check the timestamps I put down if you want to skip any part, but don't blame me if you at the middle don't understand nothing, right? So that's on you. Third off is before, and basically that's the main point of this video, is not the games themselves, but this time it will be more like give a man a fish and he will be he can eat for a day, teach him to fish himself, and you got the point. So I'm gonna teach you and give you all the tools. So before that, no, there is no sponsors. I'm too poor to get sponsors, but I need to talk about PP. More specifically, I'm gonna show you my PP. No. Put your dirty minds aside. I'm talking about this PP. Well, it is PP, so it's called PP, okay? More precisely, I'm talking about QH PP, and what it stands for is quality, hour, price, performance. Price performance is well-known thing, especially in computers and stuff. Whenever you purchase an upgrade, the question is how much it costs and what you gain for it, right? So that's price performance. In economics, it's known as return of investment. You invest something, how much you get back. Now, this is what I figured out. That's why there wasn't a video 2 days from me, because this changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. Right here we have, I'll show you. So we have a sale, we have a lot of options, right? We have crazy things to purchase and familiar titles you can open and see reviews and everything, but what to purchase? So quality, hour, price, performance of the game, and what it is, that actually is one number. And I'm gonna show you. I did already a homework for you. So how we do that? I will calculate right away one of the numbers. For example, Riftbreaker, right? It seems pretty cool game. Okay, fine. Let's take it. Just give me a moment. So what we do? There's a Riftbreaker. The title, easy as that. We take a title. I'm gonna open up my list where I already have at least 114 games, top of the list, and let's add Riftbreaker. Then the question is, of course, we check how good the game is. Obviously, I am taking recent reviews because sometimes games tend to improve or degrade or implement some stupid paywall logic or something. So I am taking only the recent reviews. In all my list, you will see, I will share, of course, the listing down in the description. Everything is always there. 93%, so that's good. That is also the rating for other games. So, okay, 93 is the quality. Then price. You see, there's everything written there. So price, of course, for the game currently on sale is only 10% off. Come on, guys. 26.99 bucks. Well, that's euros, but doesn't matter. 26.99. So the question now, let me add also, I will share the link so you will have all this Riftbreaker as well. So the question is, how can we measure how good the game is? Because we know the price, we know how it's rated. So how much quality time the game gives you? That's the question. For that, of course, will be also a link. There is a site that is called How Long to Beat. And yes, I already know someone is screaming, you can't use that. No, I can, and I did. Why? Because let me show you. There is basically every single game added there. Of course, there's polls, there's different platforms and everything, but what we see, there's an average, median, rushed, leisure, main story, extras, completionist, different types and styles and everything. But you know what? That's all taken in consideration. There will be not a game that you absolutely always complete every single one of the games. You will leave some of them. Some of them you will rush only main story. So you have also different playstyle. And sometimes some games you enjoy and you want to prolong it. Sometimes it's you even leave at the middle. For example, I haven't finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Just left in the middle because, you know. So all these taking in consideration, what I did, I took all playstyles. So it means basic middle number. And as you can see, that's and I'm not taking rushed, I'm not taking leisure, I'm taking not even medium, but average. So we see this game in average, all the people, everything taking into consideration, 32 hours it took for, I don't know, whatever. There's always, keep in mind that's for one playthrough usually. So 32 hours and 47 minutes. And let's add 32 hours and 47 minutes and well, look at that. So you can always also, this is what I will link in the description. So what we see here, obviously that is just a number, but it gives you approximately a time how much you purchase of the game. Especially if you're talking straight about single player games, story games, it's basically one playthrough. That's it. That I need also to mention, there are games that are still under construction. For example, there are one of the top games I'm totally in love is Satisfactory. That game is still a lot more time. It will develop and grow on. And there are some old games that will basically they're done. That's it. What you get. So that taking in consideration. And always, if we are talking about, let's say, co-play and online, of course, online. That's always changing and developing, and how much your friends have. So that impacts as well. Mostly, you will not see as much online games in the list, but I added just for curiosity. Because that's the cool part. I actually can show you at the bottom. I believe I had just added, Sea of Thieves, Elder Scrolls Online, and Aliens Fireteam. So you might think, Elder Scrolls Online, you can't put a number on it. Well, guess what? People still tend to play, especially online games, for the longer period of time. Look at the numbers. There are games, for example, that 8 hours and the story is done. And Hellblade, it's highly received, so it's quite good, but it's super short. If you compare to this online game, which after approximately 142 hours, you will get tired, finish, whatever the reason, but that's the average what people spend there, right? So it gives even more. It's not precise, and you, as I said, you also need to check the game if you like it as well. I will show you. There's one awesome title, but that's not for me. I know I don't like that doing, or maybe I will at the time. But so that's the thing. At the end, as you can see, we have calculated this is the total. There's formula applied, but basically it counts how much minutes in total you will spend in this game. And for example, Sea of Thieves, approximately 11,000 minutes is spent in the game. And then this is the kicker, that's where I spend my stupid time, is that time is not taking fully. Remember those two letters before that price performance? Quality hours. So that these minutes are multiplied by the rating. So for example, this game, Aliens Firestorm, it has 1,000 minutes you can spend approximately, but it has only 77% rating, which means 23% of people are saying the game is not good. So that means it's and then I'm taking them as a percentages. So, for example, we have 100% game. That's the latest reviews are. You can click on the link. All the links are included at the side. The game has 100%. I said. Steam is blocking me. So you see. So all the numbers are basically based on what other players perceived, and the game. So all those hours, all those minutes, 2,500, are spent 100% quality. So you see, that is all here in formula. You can see you don't need to pay a lot of attention, but in generally, it is taking the time that takes to finish the game, multiplied by a rating percentage. So the higher rating, the more quality time you get out of that, and then that time is divided by the price. So basically the end number, the higher it is, that means you get more quality hours per the price you paid. For example, this is absolutely crazy example because the game is old. It has absolutely high rating. It costs nothing. It's one of the cheapest ever, and it provides you 43 hours of gameplay. Remember, for example, the Hellblade? I'm not saying Hellblade is bad game. It's again preference and everything, but you will have only 8 hours. So you see, at the end, approximately, you get 1 hour quality time per your buck. And the XCOM UFO Defense, it provides 34 times more than that. Right? So now I explained everything. Let's go at the top. I started. This is what I'm super excited about because, for example, Portal 2 is quite older game. It costs $1.63, 1.63. Someone might say that's the best deal ever. So, but if you take in consideration, you get approximately 11 hours of playtime. Then quality hours per price is not bad actually. 6.7 is good, and Hades, which actually I like quite much, but the price is, I'd say, and by the numbers, by math, the price is too high. It's 43 hours as well. You can take whatever number you're looking for. For example, if you're super rich and that you don't care about the price, then I would say take a look at the hours. For example, this game, easy as that, provides you 8 hours quality time. It's awesome. That actually, this is total time because quality is taken in consideration here. And for example, this game, Oxygen not included. So it has 97% rating, and you will get 8,000 minutes some time. Right, and it works another way around. Let me find. There was a titles. For example, not Valheim, but there was. I already did the calculations. As you saw, that's quite manual work. And yeah, one of the funny things was Kerbal Space Program. People tend to spend 259 hours in the game. So that's just. Even if the game costs $10, which is quite high, but hell man, the rating is super high. Yeah, for example, Shadows Die Twice. Excellent game, super amazing. For $38, that's current the price on the sale. You get approximately 1.1 hour out of your buck. So if you can find any game from the list you haven't played or you thought about playing, for example, yeah, this was the game I was looking for actually. Farming Simulator. Crazy people on average spend 300 hours on the game because, well, once you start farming, you get into the debt. I have friends who, he's like, I like to come back after the work and just spend my time, and you know, the farming, it's that's the thing. You get fun out of it. You get a lot of fun out of it. You see how much you get if you enjoy such type of the game. how much you get per buck. And yes, of course, there's newer version out, but newer version will never be that cheap. So you see what I'm trying, and this is, I applied absolute math and logic. It's not taking in consideration your taste, your I don't know, graphical settings, it's just pure numbers. You pay the price, you get the game provides approximate time of fun, entertainment. You always can play again and again and again. I've done it myself, but that's a special, that takes extra involvement in the game, let's say. For example, I can actually show you one of the favorite games, Dying Light. And the outcome was, I was quite sad at the moment, because the rating is not that great. I've played hundreds of hours probably in this game, but I just prolonged. I played it like a leisure, right? But objectively looking, the rating is super high. Price is quite cheap, but there's only 45 hours to do in the game. You see? So yeah, what I believe you probably, I hope you are not dissatisfied, because I'm not showing you the best game, but I'm giving you the tool. This sheet, it cannot be edited, otherwise someone will just come and delete it, but you can copy. As far as I can tell, it can be copied, so you have all the list, then you can edit. Just make a copy, and whenever you see a game you think, well, that's great, that's on the sale for 3 more days. For example, Shadow of War, I was interested in Shadow of War. Let's do quickly one more, because I like the game. This is absolutely great game. Let's see if we add the game there. Here we need to remove these TMs. Then we have the number, you see. It's already great, like not quite lengthy game. 3826. So we have already calculations. Now the question is how much I have to pay for it. Alright, we got some quite good deal. 7.99 and 22. 7.99. Not great, not terrible, not bad. So yes, guys, and of course, one last thing. Those who are familiar with the Excel sheets or whatever, there are filters. So for example, you do that on your own when you copy it. Basically putting such order from highest quality time per price. These aren't the best games. This is what this video is about. And if you take a look, yes, my favorite game from long time ago, Molten Blade is well now known for absolutely crazy, a lot of time and everything. Kerbal Space Program is just mind blown how accurate and cool it is. So yes, basically it checks out. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you look at the price, and from other hand around, you can, for example, if you don't want to spend a lot, sort by price. You see, these games are absolutely cheap. And then you cross-check with quality. Or for example, Fallout New Vegas, oh what a surprise, is absolutely great game. So let's finish it up. Why I'm giving this tool? Because I have for the past hours spent copying, opening, or typing down the numbers and everything, and the games currently in sales are in thousands, right? So it's impossible for me to make this all manually for you guys in time, because 3 days is left for the sale. So at this moment, there are all the games from the top rated games basically already. I've done it for you. I probably will add some more, but I want to give this tool to you. If you have a game you want to purchase, just add those few numbers if you're not too lazy, and you will see the comparison for against other games. Maybe at the end you will figure out like, maybe Kerbal Space Program is good enough, or I don't know, Saints Row the Third, quite high rating as well, or Plants vs Zombie Game of the Year. So yeah, let me know what you think about my awesome invention, quality hour per price, because at the end it doesn't matter if you play Witcher Wild Hunt when it came out or now. The game gives you a lot of content, and especially now for $5.99, hell, this rating is quite good. So that's what is important, what you get for what you pay for. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think, and however I can help, I will try to figure out more ways how I can improve your gaming. That's what's important. And remember, if you have a gamer friend, or I don't know, you want to help out another fellow gamer, as I'm trying to help you, you can share whatever, just throw the Excel sheet and say that, figure out yourself. Okay, don't be mean. We'll meet in other videos. Cheers.